I want to bring in Congressman G.K. Butterfield, Democrat from North Carolina. Congressman, good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
I think it is fair to say it has been a horrible, terrible, very bad week of the last week for Obamacare and for the rollout. You're on a committee that's going to question Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius on Wednesday. What does she have to say? How do you think that the administration starts to turn this around?
Well, thank you for having me this morning. I think Carl hit the nail on the head a moment ago. The Affordable Care Act is the law of the land. It's fully operational. We have experienced some very difficult glitches with the website. It's embarrassing, but we're going to fix it. There are 4 components to the website. We had hearings last week, and the different vendors testified that each one of these components was working properly, but when they were integrated in an end-to-end test, they did not produce the results that we need. And so the website has been recalled for repair, but it will be back out the door by November 30th, and all of our uninsured Americans can then sign up and get ready for full coverage.
Well, if that happens, as you've suggested, as we saw Bill Clinton suggest, let's talk about the second challenge here. And I want to put up a New York Times headline, quote, "Health sites' woes could dissuade vital enrollee, the young and healthy." There are no statistics on how many of them have signed up, but if people who desperately want and need health care are having problems, it is possible that could turn off young people who are healthy. And then there's this other ad that came out from that same group who put out those creepy Uncle Sam ads. Let me play that for you.
Come on, Chad. Don't change the channel. This will be good for you. Become part of the system, Chad. One big happy system. Would the government lie to you, Chad?
Would you buy it, please?
Come on, Chad.
Sign up! We gotta have you on the exchange!
I'm wondering, Congressman, taking together all the things that are going on and, frankly, a very well-organized push against this that continues. Are you afraid young people won't sign up? And if they don't, that's going to be big trouble for Obamacare.
Well, let me tell you, the success of this program depends largely on full participation by the uninsured population, especially those who are young and uninsured. So many of our young citizens don't realize the importance of being fully insured, and that's our challenge, to make sure that the uninsured population understands that this coverage is affordable. For many, it will be less than $100 a month, and it will provide full insurance for these individuals and their families. And so it's our challenge, and I wish the Republicans will work with us in trying to get the American people ready for the rollout of this coverage.
But do you think, Congressman, at this point they are turned off?
Well, I think they are turned off because the far right wing has turned them off. There's been such a massive smear campaign about Obamacare for the last 3 years. They have not given the truth to those who need to hear. And so our challenge is to reach out to the Republicans and say, hey guys, let's put the politics aside. Let's get ready to make this thing work, just as we did with Medicare Part D. And Bill Clinton was absolutely correct. In 2003, we encountered the similar challenges, but we made it work. Democrats and Republicans worked together, and now we are proud of Medicare Part D.
Let me ask you really quickly, too. Daphne was mentioning 2010 when the Republicans picked up 60 seats. And there are Democrats in red states like yours who are worried about losing over this. Do you talk to those folks? Are you worried about it?
I talk to my friends who are up for re-election next year often, and I can tell you that they understand the importance of health care reform. They have supported it and embraced it, and I believe that if they take the right message to the people of their respective states, they will have a resounding victory. The American people are not going to be fooled by the smear campaign. They're going to see through this and get ready to re-elect a Democratic Senate.
Congressman G.K. Butterfield, thank you so much.